Welcome back. It's been a while. We're back from semifinals. We're 2 weeks post, something like that. I'm always a bit careful when I come back from a competition. I take some time off and then I have to take it slow. Usually when I get injuries is mostly like right when I start ramping back up after a competition. So I'm always very careful, more accessories, less workouts, less kipping, just more of slow stuff so my body gets used to it. So today is, we're actually doing a CrossFit workout. This is gonna be I think the first time like I've done biking, gymnastics, but all separate. So this morning's workout is 5 rounds, 3 minutes on, 3 minutes off, rowing, burpees over the rower, and then I'm gonna do heavy sandbag cleans, see how everything feels. I'm not particularly interested in going super fast, but I'll try to maintain a good pace throughout the 5 rounds and see how it goes. Usual cocktail: beta-alanine, citrulline, and now that it's summer, I've got some salt electrolyte summer series. This one is the fruit punch. But yeah, I always have the same before workouts. Gets me in the mood, gets me in the vibe, and when I don't have it, it feels like it feels less good. So I always have it, especially when it's getting hot. Hydration is so important. I work out a lot. If you do work out a lot, we lose a lot of water, and this stuff is freaking magic. Tastes delicious, and it helps a lot with being able to keep up for the whole day. So, lovely stuff. Whoa. This is going to be harder than expected. That's only 1 round. 4 more to go. That was a really hard workout. I always say like, oh, this one I'm not gonna push it, and then I get in the workout and it's like other guys are pushing it, so I push it as well. That's my competitive nature. I want to outwork everyone. I want to outfit everyone. So it's hard to, especially when it's on season like this, to not put in the hard effort. I'm pretty happy. This is like typical harder workout mentally for me, so it's a good thing to push it. Happy about the pacing on the row. It was quite aggressive. Kept it uncomfortable on the burpees. And then it was just a race to the 3-minute mark. So I haven't done 200-pound sandbag cleans in months, so that also like felt good. I mean, every time we come out of a week off, most of the time we come back and I have the energy, I have some juice to push, so might as well take advantage of it. So this was hard. This is a .com workout from a few weeks back. I'm behind. I mean, if you want to hit some pretty nasty workouts and have a good variety of workouts, different programmers, different ways of seeing workouts, just do the .com. It's free, it's there, and they're pretty good workouts. So just go ahead and hit them. Big question, can I still do a bar muscle up? Haven't done a bar muscle up Did we do bar muscle-ups at semis? No. Then it was before semifinals. Must be a month now, at least. Doing an EMOM, 16 minutes. 10 bar muscle-ups, easy. Then 10 bench. I'm gonna use 75s. Box jumps at 42 inches. And then some jerry can carries, 120 feet of jerry cans, both weigh 100 pounds for 16 minutes. So that's 4 rounds. It's just to start getting some volume in from different movements like the bar muscle-ups, but not too much because it's been a while. I want to keep my shoulders intact. I'm still recovering from the 3 minutes, so I'll be good to go in 5 to 10 minutes. And that's gonna be my morning, so pretty easy, feels good. Oh. Woo. Muscle ups, box jumps should be fine. Jerry cans easy enough. It's gonna be a good EMOM. It's gonna be probably harder than what I think and want, but it's only 16 minutes. Should be fine. We should survive. We shall survive. C'est une extension de hanche en haut. I'm an artist. Tired of having tape bunching up and having glue everywhere, so I'll just spray paint it. Ooh, perfect. Welcome to the dungeon. This is where we just dump stuff. We're gonna build today the curved treadmill from Woodway, the Woodway. So before semifinal workouts were announced, they announced the first workout, like it was the run and the clean and jerks. And as soon as I saw that workout, I was sure that we were gonna run on the Woodway runner. So I got one. And I asked it to be delivered super quick, so I'd have at least 2-3 weeks to practice on it. And then the next day that I got the runner, they announced that we would be running outside. So the runner was just sitting here for a few weeks, and now I've got some time, so we're gonna build it so you guys can see what it looks like. And if you're interested in buying some from Rogue or for yourself, like for the gym or for yourself, you're gonna be able to see like what it is to build it. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. Instruction manual, that's for Victor. I don't read that stuff. Who reads that stuff? If it looks like it fits, it's gonna go.
Il y a un QR code pour l'instruction, je pense.
Ah, ça c'est...
L'écran?
Ben, une partie, c'est les cup holders.
Cricket!
Ça c'est le moniteur.
Yeah, that one don't drop.
Yeah. Ta-da! Don't worry, I'll do some work.
No, you won't. Ça c'est 1, puis ça c'est 2, ou ça c'est 1, puis ça c'est 2?
Ça c'est 1, ça c'est 2, les cups c'est 3, ça c'est 1. Puis là ben...
Are you getting this?
Ah ben là, dude.
Okay, this is 1,
Yeah.
that's 2, the cups are
Yeah.
3, and then you're saying this is 1. So
Yeah.
this is 1 and this is 1.
Which one is 2?
You said 2 is this.
Yeah, but in the
So
next
this is
image...
1 or this is 1?
So this is 1 and 2.
Okay.
And this
that's-
is 1, 2, and 3. Look.
This is 1 and this is 1.
I'll have to learn how this works. This is all new, but feeling wise, it's smooth. It's the curve is nice. It's not too curved. Yeah, it feels good. Feels fine. I mean, I'm not gonna use it mostly this summer. I'm gonna run outside, but at least like it's ready to go now, and this will be used a lot during the winter. A lot. I spend a lot of time on these in the winter time, so I'll be able to use it. Yeah, it's great. It's bad. It's at 47, 40 something. We did a little bit of training, so we have to do a little bit of recovery. That's what I'm doing. It's a nice little morning. So I'm working out, building the Woodway runner, the road runner, and now I'll just spend some time in here. My day isn't done. I'm gonna train this afternoon, but it's just like especially during summer when it's hot, do a little bit of cold. I'm just gonna do some dipping in the cold, and then I'll sit in the hot and dip and dip and dip. I'll just play it by ear. I always start with the cold. Usually I do 3 minutes from the start in the cold, and then I go in the warm, and then depending on what I'm doing, it's either just dips and back in the warm, or I do some 1 minute. So 3 minutes to start, and then I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes, 1 minute, 4 or 5 minutes, 1 minute. And I try to accumulate like 4 to 6 minutes in the cold every time I do it. Not every day, but almost. Oh. Nice and cold. Yeah, so 2 weeks post semifinal. We've had some time to think about it, where I finished certain workouts. It was a tight race, very tight race till the end. But I'm pretty happy overall because most of the workouts were big boy workouts, and I was able to hold off most of the big guys, the big bikers of our era. So I was pretty happy. I'm going in hot. I don't know how much time that was, but it's enough. Yeah, semifinal. I was going for the win, obviously. That's what I wanted, truly. But I knew it wasn't going to be easy with the programming. The weekend started pretty strong. Event win on the run. I was going for the win. I was not going to settle for second. So that went pretty well. Pushed it enough. Like it was unpleasant. That fifth round was unpleasant, but I was able to keep a good pace. I was pretty happy. First place from the start. Great start. We had only one event on the first day, so we had plenty of time to make sure that I was ready. I always bring the compression boots, eat some food, watch some movies, and we just like relaxed the whole evening. That was great. And then on the second day, 2 events. Event number 2 was the one with the front squats, where I thought I had a good chance of a very good finish. And that was my first mistake of the weekend. On the last round, I was neck and neck with Roman, and I tried to do the last 20 toes to bar unbroken. And at I think 8 or 9, I had to re-grip one of my hands, and I missed the bar, so I got a no rep there. And for some reason, I stopped in the middle of the set when I should have just kept going and do 21 toes to bar, which is fine. But in the heat of the moment, I dropped at 12, and then I lost the workout there. But still, like, was pretty happy with the execution, except for that little mistake. My plan was to do 20 for the first round and then 12-8 for the remainder of the workout. I tried something to get a win, and it didn't pay off, which is fine. And then event number 3 was my most stressful event of the weekend, the bike, rope climb, box jump, step downs. It's a high output bike workout. I have shorter legs than the tall guys, so the box was a bit harder, less comfortable, let's say. It's not an excuse, but it is what it is. Like 30-inch it feels tall for me, so I was quite stressed out. And third place on that workout was great. It should have been a 4th. Jason had a no rep on one of the rope climbs, but he was ahead. So without that no rep, I would have finished 4th. And before I came into this workout, I was like, my thought was like the best I can do is fourth, and I got third, so that was great. Thanks, Jason. So I was pretty happy, but by end of day 2, I wasn't in first place anymore. That pissed me off a lot. And knowing that 3 events on the last day made it even more stressful because you have to deliver on the last day, and sometimes it's the hardest day to perform. I'll just go for a dip. This is perfect. Yeah, this was good. Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
You don't need to block your nose.
Oh yeah. That's the stuff. That little tingle that you get coming from cold to hot is a tingle that I enjoy. Yeah, so Sunday, three events. One really stressful, one that I was pretty confident, and one that I just didn't know. So event 4, rowing handstand walk. I'm not particularly fast on my hands, but I've got a decent rower, so I was like, well, I'm gonna have to try and do as fast as I can everywhere. So I did row pretty hard because the guys around me were going pretty hard, so I had to push the pace a little bit. That was another little mistake for me. I should have started a bit faster on the first 400-meter run. Some of the guys beside me came off the rower before, and it's a gap that I was just not able to catch up during the workout. But I could have done a little bit better if I would have started a bit hotter. But overall, it was fine. And then again, like I dropped even more points from first place. I was like, oh boy. In my mind, I was trying to like already try to get ready with finishing second, which would suck a lot. But I mean, I don't want to be a sore loser, so I was trying to get ready mentally. But then the snatch went kind of well. That was I made a mistake in that workout. Snatch event, pretty confident to manage at least a top 3. I know that there's some guys out there that are more specialists than me at these types of workout, but usually I can hold my own. And I got to the 245 barbell and missed the first snatch, which is, it's fine. Like it didn't throw me off. It's just time lost. I lost at least 15-20 seconds there. And then the remainder of the workout went well. And that's where I gained a lot of points. I was in first place going into the last event, but not by much. So I had to send this last workout, which again was one of my most stressful ones. 3 and 6 were my most stressful workouts because it's high output sprint, which is hard to maintain against guys that are really good at these types of workouts. So I just sent it as hard as I could. Goal was to do 40 seconds on the bike, made it. The muscle-ups, I'm usually really confident, and I was, but for some reason they were a bit shaky, so I lost a few seconds there, but still unbroken on the 15s. And then I just held on for dear life on the lunges. My goal was to finish right behind Roman, and that's what I did. But what I didn't know is that a few lanes further, Dallin sent it hard, and I think he won the workout, and I didn't know he was in striking distance that much, which made the final workout really exciting to watch. And the outcome was also very exciting for the people watching. For us on the floor, it was not exciting at all because I truly didn't know if I did win or got second or third because it could have gone either way. But pretty happy with the win. The guys made it really hard. They're really fit. And I'm excited for the games because it's going to be a battle till the end, and it's who's going to last till the last workout that's going to get it. So it's very exciting, and I hope you guys like some of the content I put out, and I'm going to try and put out as much as I can in the next few weeks prepping for the games. And yeah, stay tuned for some more.